welcome back grade 6. In this video tutorial we will study probabilities of ratio. This is the part 1 that we studied before, the meaning of ratio. Probabilities of ratio, part 1. The first probability of ratio is the ratio has the same probabilities of a fraction as reduction. If he asks you what is the ratio between 48 and 80, we studied before that the ratio equals what? Yes, equals the first number divided by the second number. So we can write the ratio here between 48 and 80 as a fraction. We will get ratio equals 48 divided by 80. The two terms of the ratio are divisible by 2. So simplify dividing by 2, we will get here 24 over 40. The two terms of the ratio are divisible by 8. Yes, dividing by 8 we will get the fraction 3 over 5. Now 3 over 5 equals 3 to 5. So don't forget, we can write and simplify the ratio between two numbers as a fraction. How can we find the ratio between two fractions? To find the ratio between two fractions we have two ways. The first way, divide the two fractions. The second way, multiply the two fractions by LCD. For example, if we have two fractions, 3 over 8 and 5 over 6, how can we find the ratio between them? Just we will divide the two fractions equals 3 over 8 divided by 5 over 6. Here, how can we divide two fractions? We studied before. Just multiply the first fraction by the reciprocal of the second one. The reciprocal of the fraction 5 over 6 is 6 over 5. Or you can use a nice key to find the quotient of two fractions. Just keep the first fraction, then change the sign of division to be multiply, and flip the second fraction. The nice key is KF. KCF. K means what? Keep. C means what? Change. F means flip. Flip means what? Find the reciprocal of the fraction. Now we will write equals 3 over 8 times 6 over 5. We have a common factor between 8 and 6. Just simplify dividing by 2. We will get here 4, and 6 divided by 2, it will be 3. Equals 3 times 3 equals 9 over 4 times 5 equals 20. It will be 9 over 20. We can write the ratio as 9 to 20. The second way, 3 over 8 to 5 over 6. Ask yourself, what is the LCD of the two fractions? What is the smallest number is divisible by 8 and 6 at the same time? This number is 24. Yes, the LCD is 24. So multiply the two fractions by 24, or multiply the two terms of the ratio by 24. Simplify, we will get here divided by 8 equals 1, divided by 8 equals 3, and so on. We can simplify, we will get here 4. 3 times 3 equals what? Equals 9, and 5 times 4 equals what? Equals 20. So don't forget, to find the ratio between two fractions, you can use two ways. The first way, divide the two fractions. The second way, use the LCD to find the ratio in the simplest form. Second property, the two terms of the ratio must be integers. He said, what is the ratio between 2.7 and 0.72? To find the ratio between two decimals, the first step, just get rid of here the decimal point. How? By multiplying by 10, 100, 1000. To get rid of the decimal point, here 2.7, just multiply by 10. Here multiplying by 100. So I will multiply the two terms of the ratio by 100. Do you remember the rule? Just move the decimal point to the right two decimal places. You have to put 0 here. It will be 27 or 270 to 72. The two terms of the ratio, we have here 27. You can say here 27 and 72 are divisible by 9. So 270 is divisible by 9. We can divide by 9. We will get here 30 to 8. 30 and 8 are divisible by 2. Simplify. We will get 15 to 4. Don't forget here the rule. How can we multiply by 10, by 100, by 1000? If we have 0.7 times 10 equals what? Equals 7. 0.75 times 100, we will get rid of the decimal point, it will be a whole, 75. Move the decimal point to the right 2 digits. 0.7 times 100, you have to put 0 here because we have here just one decimal place, it will be 70. And 0.75 times 1000, you have to put 0 here because we will move here the decimal point to the right 3 decimal places, and we have here 2 decimal places, it will be 750. So don't forget this rule. Find the ratio in the simplest form. You can stop the video and try to solve by yourself. The first, 3/10 to 7/10. To get rid of the denominator, just we will here multiply by 10. We get 3 to 7. It's easy. The two fractions, 2/3 and 5/6. The LCD of the two fractions is what? Is 6. So multiplying by 6. We will write the two fractions, 2/3 and 5/6, multiply the two terms of the ratio by 6 and simplify. We will get here 6 divided by 6 equals 1, 2 times 2 equals 4, and 5 times 1 equals 5. The ratio, it will be 4 to 5 in the simplest form. If we have a mixed number 2 and 1/2 to 1/2, how can we find the ratio in the simplest form? Keep your eye on the mixed number 2 and 1/2. Just convert this mixed number to be improper fraction. How? 2 times 2 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5 over the same denominator, which is 2. Now we can write here 2 and 1/2 as 5/2 to 1/2. Multiplying by 2, we will get here 5 to 1. Next, 2.2 and 5.2. The first step is what? Get rid of the decimal point. Multiplying by what? 10, we will get 22 to 55. Dividing by 11, symmetric numbers, we will get here 2 to 5 in the simplest form. Next, 1 and 3/5 to 2.2. We have here a mixed and we have here a decimal. How can we find the ratio between them? You can write the decimal number as a fraction. We studied before that 2.2 equals 2 and 1/2. So 1 and 3/5 to 2 and 1/2. We will write the mixed numbers as improper fraction. We studied before. 1 times 5, it will be 5, plus 3, it will be 8/5. 2, we can write 2 and 1/5 as 11/5. Multiplying the two terms of the fraction by 5, we will get here 8 to 11. Note, we can solve this problem by another way. Just we can here convert the mixed number to be here a decimal form. Just find the decimal form. 1 and 3/5 equals what? 1.6. So it will be 1.6 to 2.2. You can find it by yourself. Thank you for watching. See you soon, guys.